I want the whole world spin my record. Cheryl, the hooded styles, check game, stay free records. Oh, shorty girl afraid to death and I'm massaging. Bad news even be massaging. I got a city head, I be massaging. Pinky rings on my finger, I'm massaging. I got a speedboat concert cause I massage. I coming through about a whole Econo Lodge. I be massaging, I be massaged. I'm coming through with Cadillacs and massaging. Yeah, boats I'm constantly massaging. I got GPS, I be massaging. I catch croaker fish cause I'm massaging. I like a macaroni plate, I be massaging. Even oodles and noodles, I be massaging. Straight out the ghetto, cause I'm massaging. I got ice around my neck cause I'm massaging. Or even gold teeth, I'm massaging. A pinky ring iced out cause I'm massaging. I got $100 million, I be massaging. I got $10, I be massaging. I got $1,000, I be massaging. I got 22 cents and be massaging. I take a penny and be massaging. I tell shorty girl fat, I be massaging. Your big tooth, I be massaging. I be massaging. What up, 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 though? Welcome to the Ball Hawk Show podcast, man. On this special Thursday edition, you know, brother don't usually do Thursdays. Brother go get his hair cut. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure I'm getting the Stephen A. Smith hairline. Oh, so everybody that's tuning in on Facebook right now and also YouTube, we talk about NBA trades, yo. NBA trades, all right? NBA trades, that's what we jumping into. You feel me? You overstand me? So that's what we do. Stanley, get the hell away from me, Stanley. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I'm waiting for JaVale and them to call in. We got a call in the queue right now. You know what I'm saying? What's up, caller?
How's it going? How's it going?
What's up, buddy? What's going on with you?
Not too much. Not too much. Just calling to talk about the deadline.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, jump right into it, man. Without further ado, go ahead. What you think about the trade so far, or the trades that went down?
Yeah, I mean, I think the Raptors trade was interesting. I don't know. I mean, Gasol's a pretty interesting player. I don't know how much he has left in the tank. I think there's a good chance he has one more season left in. So I think the Eastern Conference definitely got stronger, which I think is a good thing to see. I think there wasn't any of like the crazy star trades, but the Harris to the Sixers move, the Mirotic to the Bucks, and Gasol to the Raptors, I thought definitely strengthens playoff teams. I didn't love the Sixers move because I just don't know if Harris puts them over the top against the Warriors right now, but I guess they are definitely competitive in the Eastern Conference going forward, assuming they're able to re-sign both guys. I think the Raptors maybe are recognizing that they're losing Kawhi Leonard in the offseason almost no matter what happens, so they're trying to go all in on this year. I think the Gasol trade, given what they gave up, was fine, and I thought that the Bucks trade was actually pretty excellent. I think the Bucks trade, even though it's the really the smallest name that moved, is actually the one that'll have the biggest impact. So I thought that was interesting. I thought there were some pretty interesting things. I actually think a lot of teams and people, in my opinion, came out looking worse in this deadline. I think the Lakers came out looking worse. I think the Pelicans came out looking worse. And I think Adrian Wojnarowski came out looking a lot worse, as he kind of basically became a mouthpiece for the Boston Celtics. But what did you think about the fact that the Davis trade just didn't even come close to happening there?
I didn't think it was going to happen from the jump. I said in an earlier social media post that I didn't think that they would move before the trade deadline. I just felt like they wasn't going to let LeBron or the Lakers or Clutch Sports dictate what they want to do. I thought they was going to really be spiteful, see what the Lakers was willing to give, and then wait for the summer. What's going on with you? Who is that, Darian?
It sure is.
Yeah.
What up, man? What you got with the trade? What's your thoughts with the trade? JaVale wanted this show, so JaVale needs to get on the line because he want to talk about his Wizards.
Okay. the best trade, well, my personal favorite trade, it ain't the best trade by far, but Markelle Fultz getting a second chance, I love that trade. I feel like him getting that second chance is gonna help him. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he didn't. I don't feel like Philly did him a lot of favors, especially after his whole shoulder injury and everything. I feel like everything it was just all wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I've seen the boy in college. The boy can ball, man. He won't take a number one just to be taking number one. You know, of course I think with the shot, it's just a confidence thing. So I think Orlando actually has the good coaches. If Vogel that's down there, Frank Vogel or whatever, I'm not sure, but I believe they got a good coach, and I think that him being there, just having a new beginning, is going to be good for him, man. It's going to work wonders for him. I think he's going to be better for that. The only thing I think I'm disappointed in was not so much disappointed. I was kind of disappointed that Lonzo didn't get moved, because I think he needs a fresh start too. Like, I think he got messed up too with the whole LeBron stuff. So between him and Bradley Ingram, I think some of those guys deserve fresh starts, man. You know. So that's just me personally. But right now, Toronto, I think Toronto's gonna be crazy. Toronto's gonna be crazy, especially if they get the half court offense down. Toronto's gonna be nuts, man.
What you about to say?
I guess so. Yeah, I think that I'm not a Lakers fan, but I'm just like objectively looking at the situation. I thought that they've been, because everyone likes to hate on the Lakers, they've been unfairly treated a little bit, right? Like, they made some moves, obviously in an attempt to get Davis that other teams did not like. But at the same time, the Pelicans basically negotiated with them in bad faith and released every single trade offer that they actually gave. I still think that the key to this season that has to be remembered, right, is that, like, the off-season is going to be the key, because I'm sitting here praying and hoping that Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving go to the Knicks, because what we need in this league is more balance again. Like, the trade deadline is fun, but there's a reason that we're all so focused on trades, and not on the court. And that's because you could trade Anthony Davis and James Harden to the Lakers for nothing, and the Golden State Warriors would still probably beat them. So it's like, what we need to see is if Durant and Kyrie do actually go to the Knicks, which I'm praying happens, Boogie is 100%, in my opinion, guaranteed not to re-sign with the Warriors, because they can only pay him 125% of the current salary that he makes. There's no way Boogie is accepting a $7 million contract for next season. So Boogie will be off of that team. Even if you're the Lakers and you struck out here, right? Let's say that you can sign Boogie and trade two of those three young guys for Bradley Beal. If Durant and Irving move to the Knicks, Kawhi goes to the Clippers, wherever he goes, you at least have a balanced league where the Sixers could win the title, the Warriors could win the title, the Lakers could win the title, the Knicks could win the title. It at least makes on-court basketball matter again, and these trades become less of the only thing we care about, and once again, more about, like, what does it actually mean to win? So I think as publicly as the Lakers were dismantled here, they still have a LeBron James. He's not 40. He's 34. They still have a bunch of young talent that will be fine, and they still have $38 million in cap space. I wouldn't hit the panic button if I were them. They're still fine. I don't know for this season, but they're fine going forward. And I hope we see some moves here in the summer that make the league better off on the court-wise than where it is now, because it's never been better off the court. But on the court, we know who's winning the title.
All right. JaVale, you off mute. Beam, you off mute. Y'all go ahead, chime in whenever y'all ready.
What up, though? Hey, Hawk, I love you, bro. Hey, you know what? I love you and your commentary and everything you do, bro. And what this man just said is laughable, but I'm not gonna step off there.
Whoa!
It's laughable.
You can't just throw a shot at him and then not get some substance to it.
But I mean, you know,
my man,
it
made a lot of sense. Come on, this is what we do.
He made a lot of sense, but it's kind of Stephen A. sense. You know what I'm saying?
So he will Kane
Hey,
and
hold
you
on.
Stephen A. So he will Kane and you Stephen A. right now. Wow.
Hey, you know how
JaVale.
I'm Skip Bayless, baby. Hey, I'm
you
Ric
are
Flair.
Skip Bayless.
Woo! You gotta beat the man to beat the man, baby. Hey, it is what it is. Man. Everybody has their opinions and everybody has their thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? But what has gone on in the past 72 hours, I think everybody has looked out for themselves. Hey, T, that's you? I hear you, T. I'm listening.
No, that ain't T. That's Darian.
Oh, it's Darian? Okay.
What's up? Listen, before you start, JaVale.
Okay.
Before you start, you get 10 minutes max to talk about Washington. Because you ain't about to watch the Wizards us to death. Not on this show. We're not doing that today.
Hey, Hawk, you wrong for that. Okay. So
I'm trying to figure out how everybody looking out for themselves.
As a Washington Wizards fan, I think I thought that Ernie Grunfeld should have been fired 2-3 seasons ago. Okay, however, the moves we made the past 2 days, I think, are moving in the right direction because nobody's going to trade for John Wall because his max contract hasn't even started yet. Like that's the biggest thing. He has 3 seasons.
Go ahead.
He has 3 seasons where he's going to be a max player. Okay, so Otto Porter was a good trade. The Twin was a good trade, in my opinion. And if Bill comes back next season. Because he's not going to miss a year because he's a point guard and he's a slasher and his whole game is about
who's the point guard? You said Bill is a point guard?
No. Wall.
Oh.
But Boogie got hurt last year. Okay, so everybody thought he wasn't going to come back this year until March or April. He came back in January. And I understand they may be different players in different positions. However, Wall hasn't had injuries that has affected his career other than this one before now. You know what I'm saying? He's had 4 or 5 week type injuries. But this is his first major injury.
Okay.
But he's only 170, 180 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
But speed is what makes him special also.
Yes, that's his specialty. I agree with you 100%.
And Boogie is a big body, so that recovery that can probably give you a more of a timetable of why Boogie may have came back quicker. So go ahead, because we don't know about Wall's facility and things like that.
Nobody thought Boogie was going to come back before the All-Star break when he got hurt last year. And he came back a month and a half ago. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying,
preface
put
everything
it in perspective.
Put it in perspective.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you from experience. It depends on the severity of the tear.
But
like
okay,
I told both of mine.
I'm with you. Hold on. Can I rebuttal?
Go ahead.
Walls was a partial. Wall was a partial. It wasn't a complete tear. It was a partial tear.
Okay.
So whatever everybody says, this, that, and the third, it was a partial tear. Not saying that's too much difference because of the position he plays and the injury that it was. However, it still was a partial. It was a partial tear.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So where they say 8 to 12 months, it could be 6 to 7, 7 to 8 months.
All right, JaVale, what point are you trying to make? Okay, if he come back, what's going to happen with Washington?
No.
What's going to happen?
He really is Skip Bayless. I give him that. You got the Skip Bayless technique because your build up to your punchline do take some minutes.
But I'm a fan,
you
bro.
tie it all in. Okay.
I'm a fan.
We know this.
Okay, I'm gonna answer this question. How far did those trades elevate your basketball team in the East?
Actually, I think Porter's coming back for him. He got in the altercation last year. I think Porter's good.
This ain't about Porter. I asked you about the team. You made some trades today. How far did it elevate your basketball team?
I'm explaining it. I'm explaining it to you. Jabari Parker. Hey, I don't like Duke, but if not for his 2 ACL tears, he's a top 5 player over the past 4 or 5 lottery picks.
Now that's come on, man. Stop that. You understand that because he got a Washington jersey on now.
No.
See, top 5 draft. See, top 5.
I'm talking about
all right,
overall.
I'm not talking about for a little while. Let somebody else talk. All right, let's transition to Beam now. Then we'll get to Rock because Rock in the building too. Go ahead, Beam. Go ahead. What's your thoughts on the trade?
I mean, when I'm looking at the course of the trades right now in the East, I think Toronto made the best trade when you look at their starting 5. And then I like the fact that Milwaukee they brought in a guy who could stretch the floor for Giannis. You know, he needed another shooter around him. But at the end of the day,
when I brought up Milwaukee a week and a half,
man,
2 weeks ago. No, because it's not fair. That's not fair.
Hold on,
that's
man.
not fair.
At the end of the day, though, the trade that Milwaukee made does not surpass them past Toronto.
But Milwaukee's already number 1 in the East right now. So what do you mean?
Right now, that don't matter.
They don't have to do anything to get better.
Man,
they're the best team in the East right now. Milwaukee is the best team right now.
Who's going to be the best team in the East when it's all said and done? Right now, Toronto makes a big-time trade.
I'm talking about what
you're saying.
I'm talking about what's right now.
You can't expect them to stay in the same slot. They improved their basketball team.
Do you know the whole reason that Toronto got Marc Gasol was strictly for playoffs? Strictly for playoffs. We could slow down the pace.
I don't want to hear about what your opinion is. I don't want to hear about what your opinion is. I want to hear about what's the fact right now. I want to hear about the fact.
Milwaukee about to run. Milwaukee about to run. They're going to run themselves right out the playoffs.
Listen. Are you going to listen?
Milwaukee
is the best team
in the NBA. For the longest. You ain't saying
listen, again. If you're not gonna listen, I'll let you talk. Milwaukee is the best team in the NBA. They are the best team in the NBA 2 weeks before the All-Star game.
Hang up on him now. He just said Milwaukee's the best team in the NBA.
Are they better
over top of Golden State? Hang up on him now.
Would I be able to speak quickly? So I mean, Milwaukee has a better Raptors, A, by 1 game. B, I mean, look. I don't want to discredit any of those Wizards takes, but, like, John Wall had season-ending knee surgery 2 years ago. He had season-ending heel surgery 2 months ago. He just tore his Achilles tendon yesterday. He undoubtedly has the worst contract in the NBA. He is a player that bases his entire game around speed and athleticism and just suffered the worst injury you can possibly suffer to your athleticism.
And I agree with that. However.
Hold on, let him finish.
Bradley Beal is a top 5 shooting guard. I don't care what nobody says.
Let him finish.
Okay. Let's get to the nitty-gritty because when it comes to the Wizards, I just got one question for you. Are they going to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals?
This year, no.
All right, so why are we talking about that?
I mean, what other season are we talking about? We're talking about this year. The trades you made are for to help your basketball team right now moving forward. Will you make it to the Conference Finals?
No.
If you say no, therefore we shouldn't be talking about them. We should be talking about the teams who improve their basketball team to move forward and
made
to the playoffs.
past 48 hours or for the future. That's bullshit. For you to say that's bullshit. That's straight bullshit.
How was that bullshit? When Toronto made a trade to get to the finals.
Hey, Slim. Bradley Beal.
They made a trade to get to the finals. They didn't make a trade for next year. They made a trade for this year.
Finals? Are you serious? Are you serious?
No, it's possible.
Hold on, wait a minute. You know what? I'm convinced you must be watching LeVar Ball basketball league, because we can't be watching the same league.
Hey.
Eastern Conference, though, right?
We cannot be watching. Honestly, as a basketball guy, I already feel some type of way going back and forth with a guy who's a fan of the Wizards and hold them in such a high standard when they ain't done shit since the 70s.
Damn.
If you look at the Eastern Conference show, guys, I think the really good part here, right? The really exciting part is that
let me know you
not
a basketball
fan.
You talking shit.
Hold on, you sit here. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me that a team with Thomas Bryant starting in their starting five is going deep into the playoffs. I ain't buying that shit.
I didn't say they need to go to the playoffs.
That team right there that you have right now has no type of makeup whatsoever. They have no type of identity whatsoever.
What's the difference? What's the difference in the fucking Wizards and the fucking OKC Thunder? What's the difference?
Oh, hell no.
OKC got a better starting five and they're going deep into the playoffs.
They don't got a better starting five. They got fucking Russell Westbrook.
Wow.
They got Russell Westbrook. They don't have a better starting five.
Cut him off, George.
Come on.
Come on, man. Come on.
And what does it matter if they're not going? Is OKC going to get out of the first round of the playoffs? Yes or no?
Oh yes. All I know is Paul George better than Bradley Beal.
Come on, man. Hey, Bradley.
Paul George is Paul George is an MVP candidate.
Hey, Bradley Beal is lethal. You can say you can laugh all you want to.
Is he better than Paul George?
Is he better than Paul George?
You heard what we said.
He's on the same level.
He's just not.
Hey,
he's on the same
George
level.
is an MVP candidate.
Hey, Rock, go ahead, Rock.
Hold on.
Let's finish.
Hold on. Paul George is an MVP candidate. Bullshit.
Hold on, JaVale.
Bullshit.
Hold on, JaVale, hold on. 3-1-0. Finish your thought before you was cut off, man. You was talking about you thought about the Wizards.
I'm going to say a quick thing about the Wizards, and then I don't even want to talk about the Wizards because I want to talk about the other trades. If you're saying the Wizards' starting lineup is better than the Thunder, forget the argument of is Paul George better than Beal. That doesn't make a difference. Are you saying that Thomas Bryant is better than Russell Westbrook? Let's just get that out of the way. Anyway,
you talk dumb as fuck. You compare Thomas Bryant to fucking Russell Westbrook. Okay. You talk dumb as shit. So I'm not even going to respond to you. I'm not even going to respond to you.
That's right.
So you're saying that? Are you saying?
Okay. So
you saying that Thomas Bryant better than Steven Adams?
Hello?
Okay.
Cricket.
I'm not going to respond to or rebuttal to any dumbass commentary that I just heard. I'm not going to respond to that.
Thank you, JaVale. You should
stop talking then because you saying a lot.
All right.
JaVale, you are the man. You are a god.
All right. So,
come on, man. Come on, man. That's dumb.
I was going to make.
All right, we're going to transition to another team and let JaVale cool off for a little while because he's hot.
Okay.
I can't believe you said that.
The stove is hot.
The point I was going to make.
I believe it.
Go ahead, finish your point, 3-1-0. Go ahead, finish your point.
Sorry. So the point I was going to make is that 4.5 months ago, when we looked at the Eastern Conference playoffs, it looked like a month and a half of the most boring basketball of all time. And now I think you can make a legitimate argument that the Raptors, the Bucks, the Celtics, and the Sixers are going to be a pretty incredible Final Four. And each of them, in my mind, has almost an equal chance to make it out because I think the Bucks have the best player, the Celtics have the most talent, the Raptors seem to be the best team, and the Sixers, they're a wild card because maybe they have the most talent. I don't really know. But
did my man say the Bucks have the best player? Oh,
the Bucks have the best. You don't think Giannis? Who's better than Giannis?
You don't think Giannis is the best player?
In the East.
Oh, no. I said that 4 or 5 days ago. Y'all laughed at me. So if y'all want this dude.
Hold on, dog. Time out. What did you talking about 4 or 5 days ago? What are you talking about? We just said they wouldn't trade Giannis.
We were talking about the trade with Davis. I said Giannis is one of the top 2 or 3 players, and everybody laughed at me.
No, we laughed at the trade. Why would Milwaukee trade?
But it was. But what I said, it was legit though.
No, right, they won't go.
No, Milwaukee was not going to trade Giannis. That's what we were saying.
But I said it would come down to that. It would come down to that, is what I said.
All right.
So when this guy comes on and says the same
bro,
thing,
you got it, bro.
It's all
good.
Are you serious?
Hey, Hawk, check it. Right? When it comes to the Milwaukee Bucks, and he said, he wanted to throw Anthony Davis into the equation with the Milwaukee Bucks. Everybody know that the Milwaukee Bucks ain't got no damn assets to trade to get no Anthony Davis other than Giannis.
Other than Giannis.
And that's what I said.
Ben, you've accomplished nothing.
Them off again.
Other than Giannis, ain't a damn thing on that team. Ain't nobody taking that. The Lakers will get the deal done before Milwaukee.
Hold on. As nobody other than LeBron that the Lakers have better than fucking Giannis. So what the fuck is your point? What the fuck is your point?
The point is that, no.
So what you saying doesn't make sense.
Hey, look.
What you saying don't make
right
sense.
now, the fact that you're getting animated shows me right now that you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What you saying?
So
right now, Giannis right now is better than fucking LeBron James. I know that.
No, but that's not the
what the fuck ever you say doesn't make sense to me.
You saying Giannis is better than LeBron James?
Right now, yes. Right today.
You saying a guy with no jump shot is better than LeBron James?
Yeah.
Okay.
Today,
wait.
Giannis is a better player than LeBron James.
Hey, Rock, this is where you step in, Rock.
No one is arguing with you that Giannis is a top player. What everyone's arguing is that if you trade Giannis for Anthony Davis, you've accomplished nothing. You're just trading out.
Who would you rather take right now, Giannis or LeBron? Answer my question. Answer my question. I'm gonna hang up. Who would you rather take today?
Today, I would. If I'm playing a game tomorrow, I would take LeBron. If I'm playing a game for the next 10 years, I'll take Giannis because he's younger.
Oh my gracious!
There's no shot at Giannis but LeBron.
Okay.
Yeah, LeBron is a better player right now, but Giannis plays more value.
He's a better player today.
He's 24.
Oh my gracious! Okay.
You got a half a ball.
I mean,
Giannis not even a better Giannis than LeBron.
Damn.
Are you serious?
I don't
get the full package with LeBron, bro.
Damn.
LeBron do so many things well. Giannis does one.
F him, JaVale.
Hey, I'm trying to be kosher, bro.
He hooping, but he got you can tell he got a lot more. He got to call up Akeem Olajuwon and all them folks. He ain't got to that stage yet in his career. He got a lot more stuff he got to work.
Right now, on February the 7th or 8th, LeBron is not.
Okay, let me.
You would not take LeBron over Giannis right now. No GM or head coach would. No.
Let me ask you a serious question, JaVale, because you already admitted that LeBron is a better shooter than. I'm asking you a series of questions. You already said that LeBron is a better shooter than Giannis. Is LeBron a better facilitator than Giannis?
What does that even mean?
Yes.
That's what you're gonna say.
Yes.
Oh, he thinking about it.
Is he a better facilitator? Okay, so that's to me.
Okay, well, look, hold on, wait a minute. Let me just narrow it down for you. What is Giannis better than LeBron at?
No. You asked me a question, so I'm gonna rebuttal that.
Okay.
Has LeBron had better athletes and talent around him other than Giannis in his first 2 or 3 years? Yes or no?
Okay, I'm putting it to you like this. If you take LeBron James and put him on the Milwaukee Bucks right now, they would go through the finals.
Has LeBron had better talent and athletes and shooters around him?
LeBron James has carried worse to the finals than what Giannis had.
Are you serious? Hey, who do you know who's on Milwaukee right now? Other than Chris Middleton, who do you know?
If you take LeBron James and put him on the Milwaukee Bucks right now, he would carry the defense to the playoffs, probably the finals.
Right. So
he's proven that. You can't take that from that man. He's done it.
Who on Milwaukee? Milwaukee's the best team, not just in the East. Milwaukee is the best team in the NBA on the first half of the season. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Okay. So who on Milwaukee?
Are they gonna win it?
No.
So you saying Milwaukee Bucks gonna win it? Are they gonna win it? Because you riding heavy on them being the best team in the league.
And you're not trying to answer my question, bro. Who
are they your choice to win it?
Milwaukee do you know other than Giannis?
Bledsoe.
Who does Bledsoe?
Brogdon.
Brook Lopez.
Bledsoe's pretty good. I think this conversation
know who
is
Eric
tough to
Bledsoe
have.
is?
I think there's two different. I feel like there's two different questions that have to be asked there. The question is, who would you take today, and then who is a more valuable trade asset, which seems to be the two things we're talking about. Today, I would take LeBron. As a trade asset, I'd take Giannis because he's younger. Like, Giannis may very well. I don't think he's going to develop into LeBron because LeBron's amazing. If he does, then he's going to be the second best player of all time. But, I mean, it's not. I don't know what we're debating at this point. Giannis is incredible. LeBron is still better today. But Giannis is 23 years old and LeBron is 34. So Giannis is a more valuable trade piece
my brother.
than LeBron.
Hey, hold. Who is this guy? Is this guy a UVA fan or a Duke fan? Because I like this guy right here. I love this guy right here.
You don't respect nothing he say. That's the same dude you just
said.
Look,
okay, since you want to go there, Giannis has not accomplished half of the stuff LeBron did at 23 years old.
And let me quote you accurately. That's the dude who don't know what the hell he talking about. What the hell is he talking about? That's what you said.
I apologize if I said that.
Okay. All right. I know.
Have you forgotten LeBron James body work at 23?
I make the same points. The only point that I made that he didn't make is I feel that LeBron is older and Giannis is younger. So I would take Giannis over LeBron. That's the only difference that we made since I've heard this man speak. That's the only thing I said.
Yeah, because he was talking about your Wizards. Go ahead, Darian. Go ahead, because you ain't like what he said about the Wizards. Go ahead, Darian.
It's easier to say how Giannis looks because he's so dominating, and the fact that he can get to the hole whenever he wants to. But when he gets in the playoffs, all they're gonna do is defend the shooters that he has around him, and they're gonna back off Giannis and dare him to shoot. And then what's gonna happen with that team? I'm just telling you.
Well, I think I think that's why they got Mirotic and Middleton, which should help, right? Because if they play off Giannis
I'm
too
saying
much.
if you line him up, if you line Milwaukee up with Boston, with the Sixers, and with Toronto right now, how are they gonna try to attack Giannis? Everybody's gonna focus on Giannis. They're gonna try to knock out the shooters. They don't have anybody that can do anything else but shoot on their squad. So who? What I'm asking is, who do you think, when it comes to the playoffs, do you think that Giannis is going to go ahead and lead them when the man can't shoot? Going to happen when everything shuts down? You're going to defend him?
Well, if I could answer that quickly,
all the Giannis is hold on, real quick. Hold on. Because to me, all the Giannis is a tall Westbrook to me, and Westbrook is better. So what are we saying?
I mean,
come on, man.
Addressing the last part, but
hold on. Did you say Westbrook was better than Giannis?
Yeah, that's what he just said. Thank you.
Triple double out this hole. Triple double out this hole. He makes triple doubles normal.
No, hold on. No, you talking about a guy that don't even play the same game. That don't even play the same game as everybody else. Westbrook does not play to win. He played against that. Simple as that.
Because I know that number 3 in the league.
Hold on. Hulk,
James Harden knew too. We praised James Harden.
Hulk,
does he?
Hulk just told me 2 or 3 days ago that nobody wants to play with Westbrook. Nobody wants to play with Westbrook. You just told me that. So my point is the same as my man. Like, come on, man.
Who want to go play with Giannis?
Well,
AD wants to go play with Giannis. AD wants to play with Giannis.
Man, come on, dog. Like, I mean, you throwing stuff out there.
There's about 4 other teams up there, dog. You just say Milwaukee.
Throwing stuff out there.
I know I don't want to play with no point guard that's gonna be mad if you get a read.
Who would you rather take right now today at 8:00? Hold on, what time is it? At 6:04 on February the 7th. Who would you rather take, AD or Russell Westbrook?
AD.
The way to Russell.
Okay, so my point exactly. So what? I mean,
I didn't say AD. I said Giannis.
Hey man, give me Westbrook because AD ass always hurt.
True. He needs some milk.
You just told me 2 days ago nobody wants to play with Westbrook.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, because I was feeding the fuse to the soul.
I'm not trying to take anything away from Giannis. Okay, the team is made up for him to do what he does well, but he doesn't facilitate. He's not a great passer, and he can't shoot. Everything he does is downhill.
All the stuff you say about Ben Simmons,
that's
Giannis.
He's playing defense, but outside of that, when you compare him to some of these other players and what they bring to the table, he coming up short.
He Rondo.
Yeah, when
he
they have to go when they go half court, he gonna struggle.
In the playoffs.
Just
like James Harden doing the playoffs.
I have a problem.
The best play Giannis made was hitting James Harden upside the head.
I don't like James Harden because they bend the rules for James Harden. He's a traveling motherfucker. They throw the rule book out for him. They throw the rule book out for dude. Then they call him foul. He already in trouble.
Hey, Shake, what's up with you?
Okay, let's keep in mind. Let's keep in mind the NBA is a business, right or wrong.
Business.
So please tell me. What kind of ratings are the Milwaukee Bucks going to get in the finals?
Exactly.
Who goes to Milwaukee for vacation?
Again, okay, we going about ratings.
The only person that did great in Milwaukee was Lou Alcindor. He don't exist no more.
No.
That's Kareem.
What you're saying right now is doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because there's only 3 or 4 top markets. If you're LA, New York,
what do you mean it doesn't
Chicago,
matter? You gotta have a team that people want to see. You gotta have a team that people want to see. I'm not rushing home to watch the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm sorry. I'm not rushing home because Middleton and all these other guys around.
What you mean? That's false.
You think I'm gonna rush home to watch Brook Lopez?
Giannis
lead the team to 3-point attempt?
It doesn't matter if it's the market. It matters if there's a player. Giannis is a top 5 player. And listen, hold on, I'm talking right now.
Top 5 players.
So ESPN, no, because it's a fact. ESPN or Fox Sports or now that Disney and ABC has the Saturday and Sunday games, Milwaukee is going to be there live.
I'm not rushing home to watch him either. He has no jump shot.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you feel. It doesn't matter what you care.
I'm the consumer. I'm a consumer. That's a business.
Just like you.
It doesn't matter. Milwaukee is prime time. So it doesn't matter if you.
You know what? You're right. Milwaukee is prime time to you, and you're a Wizards fan. So yeah, the Wizards are prime time to you as well. So you're right. You know, Milwaukee is prime time to you.
No. I am a Wizards fan, but I know that Milwaukee has been on prime time on the 4th or 5th most team in the NBA this season. That's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact. So what you say about Milwaukee is not true.
How far are they going?
That's not true.
How far is this prime time team going?
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? How far are they going? Are they going to reach the final?
Hey! You guys laughed at me and talked shit, but the Bucks and the Wizards were primetime ESPN game last night.
You see,
they were primetime.
How many views they get, dog? How many views
what
they
you mean?
get?
Again.
ESPN
put them. So what y'all saying don't mean shit to me. Because
what you saying on
these games,
I bet you won't be on pay-per-view again.
These games were put on months ago.
They made a mistake.
And they were on last night.
Forget Skip Bayless. He the Adrian Brown of this conversation.
Yeah, he is Adrian Brown. He won.
Guys,
Kelly Bundy.
One of the things, though.
Man, I beat that boy.
One of the things,
I beat that boy, Pac. Yeah.
I would say one of the things that's getting overlooked here, right? That we shouldn't be reading too much into this obsessive jump shot culture. Because remember, before the Golden State Warriors caught on with the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the NBA, the NBA champions were the Spurs, the Heat, the Mavericks, the Lakers. it wasn't all about just shooting threes. It wasn't very many years ago that people said you can't win championships only shooting jumpers. The Warriors are going to beat anyone, but once the Warriors are broken up, which I am once again praying and hoping that this is the summer that they become mortal again because they lose Durant and Boogie. No one's beating them this year. You can't. But eventually they will. There are different ways to win a title. There are different ways to be good, right? Like Giannis is very difficult to guard.
Not to cut you off, but that's where people get fooled at, and I've been hating this for years. The Warriors are not beating you by just shooting threes. The Warriors are way more than that, man. That team there will get so many easy layups on you. They play great defense. You know, not with the exception of this year. I'm just saying in the past, them folks play excellent defense.
They get to the bucket a lot, though.
Yeah, they get to the bucket a whole lot.
It's no more dump down. You don't see no more dunk down. You don't see a lot of post.
And so people got in their head just because Steph can shoot so good and Clay and all that, like, man, they killing you just from the three. No, they not. They killing you in every aspect of the game. Just at a fast pace with it. So other teams fell in love with the three, thinking they could just shoot more threes and beat them. No, it's not going to work that way.
Well, I mean,
look what happened with Houston. Houston tried that. They tried to outshoot Golden State. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
It worked out. It did.
Man, the way to beat Golden State is to go at them. What I mean by that is you play defense. You play tough, hard defense, and when you come back down on offense, you make them guard. When you make them have to guard, I'm the first to tell you, I was a shooter in my life. Your legs go first when you got to guard. When you got to guard people.
I got a fun stat for y'all.
There's one way to beat Golden State in my mind. It involves baseball bats and hitting people in the knees.
I got a fun stat for y'all. So when it comes to teams and 3-pointers attempted game, Houston is number 1. Milwaukee is actually number 2. Boston is 3rd. Atlanta is 4th. Dallas is 5th. Brooklyn 6th. And Golden State is 9th.
I told you.
Yeah, attempts. And you go to the last 3 years, they actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They still 9th, averaging 35 attempts. While Houston averaging 43.
They're efficient.
In the last 3 seasons.
And now you got.
They play basketball. They play basketball the right way. That's the reason why
that's crazy.
Kevin Durant can work on it. They make the right pass. They take the right shot. It's just so happens that they can get open for a lot of threes and stuff. Clay don't even dribble the basketball.
Hey, Rob.
It turns into a
they got the second best player in the
copycat league after what?
You said what now?
It does
turns into a copycat league after what? Because Golden State, they see Golden State cranking all these threes. They don't realize Golden State making theirs. Hey, we got to shoot with them. Like you said, the Houston Rockets, they tried to outshoot Golden State. You can't do that. You got a Milwaukee Bucks. They got guys like we're gonna crank it up. Like Golden State is a special basketball team. They got guys. They got guys who are gifted shooters. They can lay in bed for a week and come out. It don't change nothing. But these other teams, I mean, you can't beat them with their style of play. That's their style of play, but they're more efficient shooters.
I don't get how. To me, I think professional coaching is some of the dumbest coaching. Period. Because how many times do you watch a professional basketball, NFL game out there, and you be like, man, like I'm not going to let a LeBron James beat me by himself. I'm not gonna let Clay them just shoot threes and beat me by themselves. You're gonna have to. You see how teams starting to play them now? They'll just let Draymond Green be wide open out there, and it's something about being self-checked. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to make – if Draymond Green can score 50 points in the 7-game – if he can average 50 in the 7-game series, then hats off to you. I don't get how – I don't get – and a lot of NBA players – tell me, how many times do you watch NBA games and they let guys – you'll be hugged up to Livingston at the 3. He's not even a 3-point shooter. Why are you doing it? You can sag off him, but then when you –
in basketball now – you got 2 things working against you in basketball now. For one, guys are far more skilled across the board. Second thing is the rules aren't set up now for you to play defense.
They were already a special team.
Look, I understand. Look, I'm a retired professional athlete. I understand rules are different, but what I'm saying is athletes are so dumb now. Like, you're supposed to study your opponents. Like, if I know a guy is not a speedster, why in the world I'm gonna be playing so far off of him? I'm talking football. Same thing in basketball.
Exactly.
If I know a guy can't shoot, why I'm gonna be all up on him at the 3-point line?
How do you defend a guy in James Harden who gonna go to the free throw line 8 times a game off of a fadeaway 3? How do you defend it?
It's impossible to guard.
Now, I understand that with James Harden, but guess what? We gonna make James Harden get that ball up, man.
But you know what I'm saying. And also, when you look at the team, when we look at a team like the Golden State Warriors, I mean, honestly, how many basketball teams in the NBA right now have 5 solid defenders on the floor all at one time?
Not many. Just probably Golden State, the only one.
You might have 2, maybe 3 at the most, but on that, when you playing that basketball team, somebody gonna get off, and then you got 2 guys on the team who are former MVPs, and they can create for themselves.
See, but look, hold on. I don't know you, and I don't know many of the other guys on here, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of guys who be hating on my boy LeBron. Now you hear all what you saying. Jordan ain't played against no damn teams like that, or the Spurs or none of that. You see what I'm saying? But folks would be arguing up and down.
Jordan didn't play against basketball teams as skilled. But defensively now, he played against basketball teams that were far more defensive minded, far more physical.
Not defensively. They was just football players. See, we get that. We act like guys out there moving their feet, cutting guys off, stealing ball. No, they tackling people.
You can call it what you want, but at the end of the day, back then it was defense. And the Detroit Pistons made a living off of it.
How does knocking a guy head off is defense? I don't
it makes you think about going to that hole, like I'm saying.
Guess what? I mean, so now hold on. So when the guy for the Rams pass interference, the receiver for the Saints, you were like, that's defense.
Okay, no. Okay, well let me break it down in football terms. You play defense, right?
Yeah.
You play defense in football, right? When the guy came across the middle, you try to knock his head off, right?
Yes, but I played at a different time.
And when he ain't catch the ball, that was you setting the tone. Like, all right, every time you bring your ass across this middle, I'm gonna give it to you. You know, so defense is also played mentally, not just physically.
That doesn't make me a great cover. I could be sorry, it's I don't know what covering. But if they're gonna allow me to hit guys, that's helping me out with my coverage because now guys are scared because I may take their head off. But that don't make me see. But y'all making it seem like the guys had skills back then. I'm telling you right now, the skill level back then was not the skill level of today. Jordan just stepped in the time machine and went to the past. I know Jordan from this.
Guys of today are far more offensively talented. But at the end of the day, you know, like, I mean, okay, me and Birdman, we sat down and we had a conversation. Birdman used to play for Miami Heat. And I asked him, I said, man, how many more years?
Birdman.
Wait a minute. I said, how many more years you got left? He said, I got 1 more left. I said, well, man, what makes you give it up so early? He told me out of his own mouth, the NBA phasing out the tough guys. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, I mean, and they don't want us to play that way no more. So therefore, you know, like, I'm going to get what I can and I'm going to get out.
He right. And they phasing out the big man that can't shoot. You got to be a stretch now, pretty much.
Yeah, because the game is more European now. The game is more worldwide now. Yep. Like, and plus you got big men who they see these guys trade up all these threes and handling basketball all the time. They got tired of people waiting for them to give them the ball, so they're gonna start floating out more. If you think Joel Embiid gonna stay underneath the basket the whole game, you can forget that. He ain't gonna do that no more.
But guess what though?
With
basketball and football, have you ever noticed that when you get deep into them playoffs and to the championship games, it seems to go back to the old school style, like football, run the football. The Patriots ain't win because of Tom Brady slanging that thing. It was from playing good defense and running the ball. They started running the ball this year. Same thing with basketball. Man, you're going to have to start playing some good defense, you know what I'm saying, and being able to get guys in foul trouble, stuff like that. And just, you know, the playoffs slow up.
I mean, but when you play a team like the Golden State Warriors in the finals, how do you defend that?
And even if
hold on, check this out. I can answer that if that's what you asking me, because this what's been getting on my nerves. You do not put LeBron James on Kevin Durant. Reason why? Because LeBron, when he was playing with Cleveland and everything, LeBron was your primary scorer, right? You cannot tire him out trying to guard Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant is going to murder everything after him.
Okay. You let Kevin Durant do what he do. That's what I'm saying. You don't tie LeBron out trying to guard him.
Who you going to put LeBron on?
You let LeBron float. You put him on the Draymond. See, look, check this out. All right, take this. It's the same thing with Draymond Green. When Draymond Green is guarding LeBron, when he guards LeBron eats him alive. But when he's not guarding LeBron, he plays center field and come off and help and get all kind of blocks. He's a better roamer. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
same thing.
But look at the supporting cast around Draymond and look at the supporting cast around LeBron. You're not gonna tell me that
supporting cast. It's just like
J.R. Smith jump be doing the same category as Klay Thompson.
J.R. be eating weed brownings and all that kind of stuff when they play Golden State for some reason. I don't know. He just loses his mind. I don't know what be going on. But yeah, like when it comes to supporting cast, Golden State has a much better supporting cast than LeBron does. Man, they got 3 of the top 5 shooters of all time. Like, how can you deal with that without some help? Like, that's what I don't get, why folks don't even look at that like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so let's transition. I want to ask everybody, who improved their basketball team to compete with the Golden State Warriors out of all these trades that happened?
I didn't even see the trades. That's why I'm listening to y'all, because I don't know who went with.
Toronto.
That's the main question right there. A lot of trades happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, a lot of those trades happen because of cap space and stuff. But who really improved their basketball team to compete with the Golden State Warriors in the finals?
Toronto got something else?
They got Marc
Gasol.
Marc Gasol.
Wow, Marc Gasol gone from Memphis.
Yep.
I mean, so everything after that.
How I'm in Memphis and didn't know that?
They're gonna kick your
ass. It's just
ass.
like Philly. Philly made a solid trade. I mean, you know, they're still up in the air for me. You know, I don't trust their coach. I don't think they have the right system for those guys. But you know, and I'm worried about their chemistry.
That's why they're not gelling. That's why I feel the same way.
Yeah.
That's what,
Toronto trying to win a championship. Wow.
But see, that was my whole point. You know, so Marc Gasol went there because Marc Gasol can play double the minutes that the center that Toronto had at first. He's an option. He's an option within the offense. Former defensive player of the year, and also Kawhi's a former defensive player of the year. You got it.
And he can shoot.
He can post up. He can post up. He can post up and score.
So I mean, it's just about, for me, it's about who improved their basketball team. Not who just made moves just to be making moves for contract purposes, but who really trying to improve their basketball team.
Sound like Toronto to me if AD didn't go to to LA.
Yeah, I think Toronto really did. Philly's undecided, but I think Toronto really improved their team.
I mean, you know, the Boston Celtics, they kept things as it was.
Yep. Yeah, they did.
They got confidence in what they got going on. You know.
Yeah. But
I mean, here it is. We Philly made a trade, but you know, the Pacers are still better than Philly right now, record-wise.
Yeah, but they're not better than Philly with the injury to Oladipo.
Yeah, you know, but I mean, can you trust the Philadelphia 76ers right now? But Indiana, one of those teams that they're going to play defense, they're going to play hard, come playoff time.
See, but that's my thing. I don't trust Philly or Boston because there's noise going on in both of them programs right now. See, you still don't know what's up with Jimmy Butler and Philly. You see what I'm saying? That you got that distraction. Then you got
he unrestricted too. They just traded for
him. My problem with Philly is, who is the guy in Philly? Who's the guy?
Embiid.
What you mean? Who's the guy?
I mean, but at the same time, you know, do Jimmy Butler feel like he's the guy? Embiid's the guy? That's my point I'm trying to make.
That's why Toronto looking like a lock for the finals this year.
Hey, before we got to end the show though, I'm gonna tell y'all who really is the guy, and that's goddamn LeVar Ball. Goddamn, he back. Goddamn,
he was serving that juice on Shannon, boy.
Yeah, baby.
He get on my nerves, though, bro. Why?
The media did his job today. The media did their job with it.
Yep, they did.
That man said Magic ain't got no power. He just the face.
Who is Magic?
No, but the thing is, this man has been quiet for months. We ain't heard from him all season long. As soon as they started talking about trading his son, whatever, the media gave him a platform and brought him on a show so he can express his opinion.
But you know, that ain't the only reason why he came. You saw what he did, and he brought that water out there. He brought that brand. That man smart. That man getting all that free publicity on national.
I mean, of course, he used it. Yeah, he used it. But my thing is, the media kept stirring the pot by bringing him on the show. And what did he do? He took a shot at LeBron James. He took a shot at Magic Johnson.
Man, he took a shot at everybody. He took a shot at everybody.
Right. Hey, he got his own water. He got his own water. You know that.
And he went underwater to get that water. That's cold water.
He got his own water, man. His own. Hey, when coming to America, the boy got his own money. Look, his own money.
He said what he said with a straight face.
Straight ass.
He meant what he said.
The man said his son better than LeBron James.
I got my own brand. I can say what I want to say, huh? Who on that bottle of water? My son. What purple and gold? He was
but
the
you know
Lakers,
what? The man, he lucky this is not the NFL. His son will not be in the NFL anymore if his dad was like that. Because, these contracts guaranteed in the NBA, so he going to stick around until his rookie contract is over. But he making people...
He did say one thing, though. He said one thing, though, that made a lot of sense. Because Whitlock said, don't you think you're going to affect your son? He was like, how? My son do what he's told. He go with the flow. He don't complain. He don't pout. He yes, sir, no, sir. He do what he got to do, and he do what he asks of you. And when he said that, I don't think people are blackballs, though, because they'll do everything you ask them to do. Like, he made a great point.
But at the same time, though, his daddy still is his mouthpiece.
Yep.
They still
he gotta get them.
You got organizations who gonna be like, I mean, it's just like when we were always in high school. It was always that one parent in the bleachers who going off and stuff about their kid. The kid ain't saying that. He's trying to play his part. But the coach get rid of that kid.
You best believe that all them players got something to say to Lonzo about what his dad said today. I guarantee you that.
How much is his dad there?
I'm about to give you something that's facts. Okay, I'm about to say something that's facts. Does anybody know why Michael Carter Williams got traded from Philly after winning the Rookie of the Year?
Nope.
His dad traded from Philly.
He can't shoot.
He got traded from Philly because his family kept going in the front office, badgering the front office.
Okay. That's what I was about to ask about LeVar. Is he going in the building? I could see talking from afar, but is he
not. He said he don't go to the building.
But see, you don't have to go in the building when you got a platform, like when they give you a show. They give you a show to be on. You ain't got to go in the building. You talking to everybody. You don't put your opinion out for everybody to hear.
That's
so now,
when
you're a guy like Magic Johnson, you know what I'm saying, and you hearing all this in public and stuff, and he's attacking you in public, you ain't gonna feel no type of way.
We got opinions on the show right now, right? Like, because he's a parent, he can't have an opinion, you know.
Man, now y'all know how business works, man. It's a reason people don't. It's a reason why when it comes to being a business man or a woman, there's certain things that are business killers, like politics, religion, and just showing how you are just personally. Like LeVar Ball really makes people not like his son, and I'm a LeVar Ball fan.
But then again, though, the Lakers knew this, though, right? Like they knew this. All NBA teams knew his dad was like this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even before he was getting drafted, he was talking. So my thing is, how can they kind of all of a sudden say, oh, his daddy a problem, when he's been a problem from day one? That's my only question. And I know, I already know the answer to that, but I'm just saying.
They going to hate him regardless.
They semi-silence him by not putting his son even in the G League. You know?
That's what he's mad about.
He went away for the other two kids. They semi-silent. They showed him then, I don't care how you feel about Jello. He ain't getting into the league. We're not even going to put him into the G League.
Yeah.
And see, he mad about that because he said they told him they would give him a shot. And
give him a shot.
That's one thing about him. Dude, don't be lying. Now, you can say something that's ridiculous, but he ain't lying. He believes everything he's saying.
And he definitely believes it. He definitely believes it.
But at the same time, the difference between him and a guy like LeBron James is proven in the league. He's established himself. He has power. Lonzo Ball is not established in the league. He has no type of power whatsoever. Therefore, they're not going to conform to what LeVar Ball is saying.
But you know what, though? But what LeVar Ball be saying makes a lot of sense, man. If it weren't for, I believe it's Luke's fault also. I believe Lonzo Ball can play, man. That man can, him and LeBron would be able to play together, even though LeBron likes to dominate the ball. Dude is smart with that basketball. He's a gifted passer. I like people who want to get everybody involved, who don't want to play with a guy like that. But see, because his daddy talks, that makes Luke sit him down. We never seen nobody pull somebody. He was supposed to be the face of the franchise.
Nah, Luke's been on the hot seat, man. He's been on the hot seat since last year. You know, so before LeBron got there, it ain't looking no better with LeBron there. I feel like
LeBron committed the number one sin. He committed the number one sin as a parent when he goes and he talks to people. He don't bring up the other thing. You don't bring up the other play. If you want to go and you have a conversation about what's going on, you talk about your kid.
He worse than Russell was in that locker room. So, you're not supposed to talk about them other players, like, because he's going to make it where everybody be like,
all them clowns ain't doing nothing when my boy hurt. All them clowns struggling. When my boy was playing, the clowns was playing good. Hey, man, on that note, man, we got to go ahead and wrap this show up, man. So, you know how we do. We let everybody spit their balls at the end, get a shout out, say what they got to say, and then we're going to head into the weekend, head up to Monday, Mike. And unless JaVale want me to do another special show in which he was very animated today.
Hey, if Virginia lose and Duke, can we have a special show?
Absolutely. I wouldn't duck it, and I'll make sure JaVale ass on here. I tell you that, because I ain't doing this by myself. I ain't doing this by myself. Hey, Shake, don't be laughing too hard, dog. We play North Carolina, goddamn it. Okay.
Oh no, I got something for you. Why you laughing? I seen you move the camera. I saw that blue controller.
Oh yeah, my Xbox joint.
Cause video games is a sport, esports. It's a new thing now. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to know that you're not even a game. You're not game elite right now because PlayStation controls the market with 70%. So you need to trade your Xbox and get to the real league.
My homeboy Ivan.
You ain't a gamer.
Ivan, he the GM of the Brooklyn esports team. So shout out to my man Ivan. You know what I'm saying? OG. So salute to him. I know people that's in that league, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do some collabos with them to cover some of their games. But I gamed. I'm on the jank. I got 4 dudes that's 90 now. I done grinded and got my badges. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the controller fool you, man. You know it's a wire one.
Okay.
I don't want to spend no more money on
They just need to cross the networks, man. So PlayStation.
They do like Fortnite. You ain't lying. My son got a PlayStation. I might end up getting 2K and then grinding and then getting somebody for PlayStation also. But yeah, y'all
you still be playing the game?
You know it.
Man, I ain't played the game in so long.
Not as much though. You know, usually like Friday nights and Saturday nights. Like real like 2 in the morning. I go from like 2 to 6 in the morning.
Your wife don't be saying nothing about this.
Because it's in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hooked up to the other computer.
She did that in my game room one time. I had a whole game room. I come home, she didn't move my game room to our room.
Yeah, I got all my equipment set up in the bedroom, so I play the game and she be watching TV. So
you know what's crazy? You would think we've been grown for a long time, but you really ain't get grown till we retired from football. Because during my football days, I played the game.
That's all we did.
Every day,
all the time. Halo all the time.
Oh,
but yeah, man, go ahead and rap. Who else up next since Darian threw shots at me? You know what I'm saying? JaVale still here? What the hell? JaVale?
Hey.
I'm just gonna say this, you know what I mean? Like I truly agree with what LeBron said in Harrison Barnes' situation, that, you know, players should have control, and that, you know, the organizations, they have their partial control. I mean, you know, at the same time, you know, I don't agree with the fact that he has so much say-so when it comes to his teammates. I don't think having that much say-so, you know, he kind of diverted what he does with his personal teammates. And he's no different. He's no different than the front office. Realistically, in my opinion, he's worse than the front office.
Damn, that's facts.
The same guys that he's smiling with and talking to him about brotherhood, and the guys who look up to him, and guys who, you know, doing their best to please him. You know, he go right up there.
Yeah, LeBron couldn't survive during our day with how he do that, and I'm a LeBron fan.
His eye get black. His eye would have got black real quick.
Yeah, nobody likes the player that tries to play. You know what I'm saying, with the front office and the players. Like, you got to pick a side.
That's why I said he don't got that Muhammad Ali and the players.
Hey,
but, you know,
there you go.
Don't smile in my face and then go upstairs and say trade him.
That's a fact. What we got next?
I go ahead and go. Hawk announced it the other day. Y'all, I don't know what day. I guess me and Hawk can get together and find out.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk
a
little business, man. Show y'all what I be doing. Like, y'all know the NFL make about 12, 13 billion a year. You can't own a NFL team. A lot of us too old to still play. We can't be LeBron and go hoop, none of that. But the industry I'm in is a $35 billion a year industry. So you can be a part of that. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna actually we're gonna break this down to y'all so we can start taking over, man, and showing the power of group economics, man. It just is men, period. So I come together, man.
Hey, I want to get with you on that too, because I'm looking for that. But listen, like, hey Hawk, when you get a chance, I want you to try Trigger. Have you heard of Trigger with Killer Mike?
Yeah. I watched the first.
Yeah, I watched it
Sunday.
Yeah.
I heard the second episode. I can't let my kids watch that one. I heard that one off the chain. The second episode.
I just felt so enlightened, man. Yeah, it's crazy, but I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think about a lot of things too, man, and a lot of things about investing in businesses and stuff like that. And that's where we fail in Virginia, especially us in Virginia, because we don't support each other enough.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the economy. And I feel like, you know, we always got to fight against that old money when it comes to these businesses. We could be more than just restaurants and what else would we have? Restaurants and clubs and barbershops. We could be better than that. We could, well, not just better, but we could have more.
I agree.
I don't know, man.
I literally get paid for helping people fix their credit and income shift. Income shift is, you know, getting the extra money that they leave on the table with the government, you know, that they actually overpaying in taxes. And the government tells you this themselves. You go on the IRS.gov website and see where they telling you shouldn't pay them these taxes. You should take their money and invest. And where they tell you that over 80% of Americans leave too much money on the table with them. Like, it's so much stuff that we be missing out on that most of us just don't be knowing about, that we can take advantage of and get ahead in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to just start. We got to start doing it.
All right. Now we're gonna jump into it. Who else we got left? Because I gotta drop some shirts off at the post office before I go get this cut. I don't want to cut it too close. Who else we got left?
Man, you may
hey,
see
JaVale, you on mute?
Yeah, no. You make sure you drop my shirts off, bro.
I gotta send you because I had a sale item, so I had a lot of orders this week. But I'm gonna send you the mock-ups. Well, I'm gonna take a picture of them, what they're gonna look like. You just let me know which one you want and things like that.
We even need to get together on that. I'll see if I can give you a better deal on your shirts. I don't know what you're paying right now. You ain't got to say that on air.
Yeah, I'll
but,
let
you know, I still got my sports apparel.
Hey, Hulk, my man said he gonna give you a better deal than you can make yourself. You hear that?
Shut up, JaVale. You can't. Hey, they got you in the hornet's nest today. You were cussing and fussing like a bug. Like I'm about to hang up if you motherfucker say one more thing. I'm hanging up.
Hey, but you know,
you got correct schedule because you still said the Wizards was prime time, bro.
No.
Damn, hold on, come on, man. We got to end on a good note. Don't do that. Hey, it's just like Martin with the remember when your boy had the patch on his eye, Martin, he kept rubbing his chest like, come on, chill out, All right, man.
Hey,
so go ahead, JaVale.
I can take that from Hulk. I can take that from Hulk, but not y'all other bam ass niggas, because I'm a real fan.
Shut your Commonwealth ass nigga ass up.
Ooh, I got a lot of sound bites that I'm gonna chop this one up and we're gonna sound bite. It's gonna be different YouTube videos, the JaVale episodes. Oh my God, we might start a series.
For like 40 minutes, I ain't say shit. I was real quiet. I ain't say nothing.
You ain't have to. You said enough. Trust me. You won this. You won this episode. You are the star.
All y'all niggas talk about LeBron. I'm a Wizards fan. I don't have to go out and
hey,
be
I'm about to be a Wizard, and we're gonna disappear right now because I gotta go.
Right now. I let you talk. I'm a Wizards fan. I'm a John
Hey
Wall,
man, I appreciate everybody
Beal
coming
fan.
out.
All
God bless y'all. Good night. You about to all be with us.
Y'all talking about
a great show.
And all this type of shit. Y'all not real fans.
Come up in here.
Y'all not real fans.
Y'all been great.
I'm a real fan.
Like you mad, son.
That's a difference.
Y'all got them crunk.
Y'all be easy, man. We gotta go. We all with us right now. Shout out to JaVale, baby.
That's a difference.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive #1, #2 employee. Leave a message at the... Hey, Jamie, it's me, Jamie. This is your daily pep talk. I know it's been rough going ever since people found out about your a cappella group, Mad Harmony, but you will bounce back. I mean, you're the guy always helping people find coverage options with the Name Your Price tool. It should be you giving me the pep talk. Now get out there, hit that high note, and take Mad Harmony all the way to nationals this year! Sorry, it's pitchy.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
We want Pretzel Crust! We want
Pretzel Crust fans, rejoice because it's back. By popular demand, Little Caesars Large Soft Pretzel Crust Pizza featuring a creamy cheddar cheese sauce, pepperoni, and a 4-cheese blend surrounded by a delicious salted soft pretzel crust for just $6. Hot and ready every day between 4 and 8 and only $6 from the home of Pretzel Crust Pizza, Little Caesars.
Pizza. At participating locations plus tax.